Guys. This is a important one. I have got Syndrome unlocked, guys. Now, I unlocked Syndrome yesterday. Here's just a little video of me doing it. And I just wanted to kind of go and take a bit of a deeper look at Syndrome and just see how he looks, try and do some battles with him against random people and just test him out, really. So I want to get him up to purple. But once again, guys, I've got him unlocked. He looks awesome, but I tend to not go for the sign-in characters, really, because I think it's a little bit annoying to level them up. So let's get into the game. Now, you can see I've got Syndrome down here. Where is he? So I'm still obviously working on Jafar, guys, but I do have Syndrome as well. And obviously all you guys voted that I should be wearing a Kermit hat. So I did have him on my head on the other video, so I feel like I've got to start this one as well. So Syndrome. Now I want to at least get him up to purple, so I can, when I do some of the test fights, I can test out all his moves. Like I said, it's not difficult to get him up through these guys because, I mean, there you go, purple, done. And he's level 50 as well. Puts him at a very different spot, so I can go and test him out. So, if we take a look at his skills, they all do sound really cool. But straight away, guys, I want to jump immediately in to how did he put that there when I was literally talking? Gerald is God, thank you so much. Now I can put my Syndrome against I can put your Syndrome against my Miguel, and we can test them out. Because this is the way I always like to do it. Right, here we go. Oh, he didn't like fly in or anything cool. Okay, that laser move is pretty decent. Oh, yeet. That's the one that chucks him to the back. And whilst hit, I think they do splash damage to everyone as well. Oh, that little explosive device he had was cool. Yeah, because that does, that explodes in like a radius. Oh, he is pretty cool. So to be fair, he's got quite a decent attack speed. He looks quite reasonable with that move where he throws someone up to the back. Then he's got throws someone to the back and it stuns them for a little bit. Then that's the one that explodes and damages everyone. Then he shoots as well. So once again, guys, you've got to remember, I literally only do these for test purposes, so that's obviously why I like to use Miguel, because he doesn't attack. But yeah, Syndrome does look really, really cool. And I'm curious, guys, so comment down below and let me know if any of you have actually leveled Syndrome up. Or, you know, you've got him 6 stars, red, whatever. So his normal move, Syndrome stops the first 3 enemies in 3.0. What? Stops the first 3 enemies in their tracks with the 0-point energy rate, stunning them for 12 seconds. While stunned by this skill, enemies do not gain energy. Now, obviously, because I haven't leveled it up, it wasn't affecting Miguel, but a 12-second stun is insane, especially because it's hitting 3 I presume that just means 3 different enemies they're hitting there. So you're getting 12-second stun there, guys. If you do have a stun team, get Syndrome in it. That's all I'm going to say. That's mad. And then we've got Probe Scan. So this is the one I was looking. Syndrome releases a scan device, stunning an enemy for 8 seconds. Then self-destructs, dealing damage to enemies around it. Yeah. So with that upgraded, I would fully imagine that Syndrome's probably going to basically be killing everybody in one explosion. Because moves like that always tend to be absolutely mad. Propelling force. Syndrome uses a 0-point energy around the frontmost energy on the enemy, flinging them backwards. That's the one. Dealing damage and stunning for 10 seconds. So obviously, because surely this one should say about the level thing as well, but it doesn't, because Miguel wasn't stunned at all. So once again, I'd imagine that they just missed out a line of text there to say that obviously you need to level it up to actually make the stun effective. Then we've got Energy Stun. Every 2 basic attacks, Syndrome stuns the enemy he attacks for 6 seconds. So that's mad, because that's 1-2 it's stun, 1-2 stun, 1-2 stun. So if Syndrome was ever 1v1ing, he'd most likely win, because he'd keep a loop where the enemy would be stunned at all times. So he's basically able to stun someone at all times and not need to like rest the stun at all. So that is going to be very, very good. I mean, I'm quite surprised by how sort of good his stunning is. I'm surprised I haven't seen many people use Syndrome. Then his red move, Probe Scan, now studies all enemies, which is fantastic. Enemies thrown back, so that's going to do, so he actually becomes alive when he gets his red skill. Because obviously Probe Scan is going to study all enemies, which I think makes it easier to crit them. And then Propelling Force is going to damage everyone. So if you are looking at Syndrome, or you're looking at getting a new character, he is a shout. I'd still recommend Shafar over Syndrome though, because Shafar's easier to obtain, and his tornado move is the most ridiculous thing in the entire game. I can get another badge from it. And we've got, yeah, loads of bonus spies now, guys. So if you've got some characters you want to be working on, now's the time to do it. Now's easy the time for you to start spending your diamonds on energy, guys. I've got them to red. Bang, there we go, guys. Got Shafar to red ready. And then I'll just get these crafted on, just so they're on and ready. And then just throughout the day, guys, throughout this week, I'm going to be doing my kind of 100 stamina buys. Because, you know, this is the most important use of diamonds, is to convert for stamina, especially if you're getting levels up now as well, which I am. So for now, I'll just I'll pack off that little one to lower it off a little bit. And then I'll do a pack off that one. Then I'll do just a big raid on this one, just to get it done. 60 energy. Come on, give me more energy. Can I stack this? Yes. One more. Oh, yes. Okay, that was lucky. I'll just do 100 raid. There we go. Another crate. Okay, 53. There we go. So I'm getting close to that one now as well. And I was going to go through and sort of look at all his mods, because I need to steal some mods off some other blue people. And all I want on here is basically skill power mods. So I need to find someone who's blue, who I'm not really using anymore, and steal some off of them. I've just got loads of red ones. It just seems max health. Don't really need that for him. Okay, so unequipped. Unequipped. There's 2. I like Gonzo, but I don't main use Gonzo. 3. Then I can unequip that. 4. So now I've got 4. Okay, it will cost me some shards to get them onto Jafar, but that's not what I'm going to focus on at the moment, because obviously I want to level them up, which I'm going to be doing in a video tomorrow for you guys, is getting them all leveled. But you know, I can equip that now. I can equip that now, and I'll get these maxed out as well, just so, you know, we're kind of making a little bit of progress here. I can advance. Can I upgrade one of these yet? It's got to be level 5, so I can do his purple skill. Now, what is his purple skill? Attacks. So that would be a pointless one to upgrade. The enemy charmed by snake, so that would not be beneficial at all, because you never really need to do that, because when you get to the max level, it's going to work against everyone. So a little bit of a shame there. That's not going to give him any advantage, but yeah, just bear that in mind. Now guys, I want to jump in and do a team review. So if you want to submit your team reviews in the Discord, guys, please feel free to do that. Now, team review. So I'm going to start from the top where I've been adding them here. So I'm pretty certain I've reviewed that team. So when I've reviewed them, I'm going to put Keanu Reeves on them. Okay, so I'm going to start here. So, Joseph Siri. I guess I want to fight. Come on, I just need someone with a character. Yeah. Okay. Right. So he said my team is. Ooh, this one's a nice one. Donald. Okay, let's start from the bottom, because, like I said, I'm only focused on Shafar at the moment, because I really, really think he'd be nice. And then, yeah, I've got Jai just like ripping into me, because I've used YouTube white mode. Okay, so we've got Donald, Goofy, Mickey. Oh my god, I need to get more cats leveled up, don't I? But who am I kidding? That probably won't happen. Where is Donald Duck? I surely have scrolled past Donald Duck. Yeah, there he is, Donald Duck. I think I got him for free at some point or something like that, because I can't remember why I have him. Mickey Mouse I'm actually going to start working on after Jafar, because Mickey Mouse is going to become like a better version of Miguel, especially if you've got his red skill. He's absolutely mad now. Animal's also a really good character, and obviously Sully is with his healing. So to break this team down, Sully and Goofy as a tank combo are really, really good. You've got Sully who heal the entire team, Roar open everyone up for crits, you've got Goofy who's going to speed everybody up, and just Goofy's basically a buff lord. And then Donald Duck, who just does insane amounts of damage. I would say Donald Duck isn't used as much anymore because more people focus on Miss Piggy. So there is an option for you to swap that there, because Miss Piggy is basically a better version of Donald Duck. Then we've got Mickey Mouse, who's obviously fantastic with his healing. And if you've got his red skill, he's going to heal everybody, and he can spam his healing out. And especially if you cross that with Animal and speed everybody up, that's going to speed up Sully's heal, that's going to speed up Mickey Mouse's healing, it's going to speed up the buffs, and that's going to speed up Donald Duck attacking everyone. So, like I said, if you were to make a change in this team, I'd probably say you can get rid of Donald Duck, maybe even put Beast on, or Miss Piggy on, because Beast sped up as well is mad. Then with this kind of team like this, you are going to be destroying everybody. Guys, comment down below and let me know how you'd edit. I want to do this a bit more. I want to get you guys involved more in this. Let me know how you'd edit Joseph's team. So if I put Mickey Mouse back in, Donald Duck was who I need to put in. So I put Donald Duck back in. I want you guys to let me know how you'd edit this team. One character you need to swap. I always try and do one character. Let me know how you'd edit this team, guys. Drop a comment down below. Smash that like and subscribe button. I'll see you all in the next one.